lost nearly 100 pounds utilizing the carnivore diet, and this is how I did it. The way I started carnivore was actually easing into it. This was back in 2024. Yes, I started doing more of a keto, animal-based type diet. I was eating lots of beef, lots of eggs. I still incorporate cottage cheese because there's so much protein in it. And I still was eating a little bit of carbs in the way of like sourdough bread and fruit. I was also walking a lot, and I was on a pretty intense workout plan at the time. It was pretty intense. That's not what we're talking about right now though. I did it this way because I wanted to prioritize protein, but again, I wasn't ready to completely cut out carbs yet. I lost a decent amount of weight. I was getting my energy back. I was feeling good. And so I would start to experiment with going full carnivore. So 2024 was heavily keto, animal-based type eating with some small short periods of time of me going strict carnivore. And then the beginning of this year, it was the very end of December of 2024, I did a 72-hour water fast. Intermittent fasting just kind of becomes a thing that you do. I've always kind of done that, but it was really tantamount to my changing my hunger cues and retraining my body. So I did a 72-hour water fast, and then I went full on strict carnivore, and I did that for 4 or 5 months straight and got to the point that I'm at now. I went into maintenance, so I was doing carnivore and animal-based intermittently, just kind of switching off to maintain the weight loss. I was also in the gym and building muscle at the time too, and that's just what worked best for me. And since going into cut mode so that I can experience much more fat loss and hopefully, get on the other side of this journey, I have gone back strict again. So I utilize carnivore as a way to burn fat the fastest and obviously make the numbers on the scale go down the fastest. But I like to incorporate animal-based as a way to maintain weight loss without losing. I have a very specific physique that I am going for, and when I am probably realistically this time next year done, it will all make sense. So that is how I utilize the carnivore diet. This is very specific to my journey and what is working best for me and what my goals are. It has healed a lot of ailments for me, but I have since discovered what the things are that are causing certain inflammatory responses in my body. So I don't have to necessarily be carnivore 24/7. This is a great way of eating to figure out what is going on with your body if you have specific issues. And there are some issues that are more severe than others, right? So some people may benefit from staying on it for longer or forever. And some people may be able to just use it as an elimination diet to figure out what inflammatory triggers they have. And that's what I was lucky enough